Mary is planning to purchase a car. She's looking at three brands, Toyota, Honda, and Ford. The only two colors that Mary likes are black and red. Mary is considering four models, that is a truck, sedan, SUV, or a minivan. How many different ways can she select a car? So in this class, we'll have problems where you have to apply one of the three that you see here. First is the multiplication rule, and that is really the fundamental principle of counting. So that's the basic application of the multiplication rule, the fundamental principle of counting. Or it could be permutations. Permutations are the same as arrangements. If the question in one way or another asks you to find the number of ways in which you arrange a certain number of objects, then that would be an application of permutations, P for permutations, and you may have to use NPR. So you have N objects, you're going to take R at a time and arrange them in different ways. And then this formula helps you count the total number of ways in which you can make those kind of arrangements. So the next one is combinations. Combinations is the same as selections. How many ways can you select a certain number of people from a group? How many ways can you select, let's say, 3 books from a collection of 10 books to read for your class? So now that would be an application of combinations. C, N, C, R. N is the total number of objects. How many ways can you select R at a time? So R is a smaller number than N, or it could even be equal to N. So these are the three principles that you might have to, counting techniques that you might have to apply in a problem. So when you read this question, Mary needs to make a choice and she needs to select a car. Okay, and she can select the car only if she first picks the brand and then she picks the color and she needs to pick the type. Okay, and unless she does all three tasks, her selection is not complete. So this is a clear application of the fundamental principle of counting. So you need to do 3 tasks and all 3 have to be done in order to complete the selection of a car. So brand, how many ways can she select a brand? So based on the question, there are 3 brand names that she is looking at. The only 2 colors that she likes are black and red, and there are 4 models that she's going to choose from. Okay, the word in between these numbers is the word and should suggest the multiplication rule. So the total number of ways in which she can complete this task is 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 4 is 24. So that's the total number of ways in which this task can be completed. A simple application of the fundamental principle of counting.